Happy Monday, Antelope Valley. I hope everyone is well and that you had a pleasant weekend. I'm Mark Troth, broker and co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Troth Realtors, right here in Lancaster, California. Bring you this week's version of the Antelope Valley Real Estate Market Update, where week in and week out, we take a look at exactly what's going on in our local real estate market. As I point out every week, I feel it's important that residents, property owners here in our good old AV have a trusted local resource to go to follow along with our market. Once again, as I point out every week, our statistics, our market is definitely unique unto itself. Often those numbers get lumped in with greater Los Angeles County, Southern California, and our market does react differently than other areas. So like to provide this to folks out there. So also before we get going, our statistics are courtesy of the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors MLS system. So let's see where we start the last full week of July. We start with 1,146 active listings. Once again, a little bit of an increase from last week, up 2.4%. As I've said in the past, pre-pandemic, our typical market was somewhere between 13 to 1,500 active listings on the market at any given time. We are starting to move forward to approach that. And maybe by middle of August, we might see that number hit what had been normal pre-pandemic. Pendings, those properties under contract in escrow, a little bit of a good sign here, took a 1% jump up. Last week, we were at 379 as we started the week, up 4 from there at 383. But you know what? We'll take the improvement. It's better than what it had been doing for the previous few weeks, and that was declining. So that is a good thing. New listings that came on the market during the week of July 14th through July 20th, down to last week, prior week, we're at 115. The week that I just mentioned, we're at 113, so that's a 1.7% drop. This is the number that I think interests me the most, and that's our median list price. Third, fourth week in a row, we've seen a drop in the median list price. So are sellers starting to perhaps react a little bit to what they're sensing and what they're seeing in the media, as well as just out there, is that median list price down to 475. That's 3.1% down. And that is about the furthest we've been from 500,000 as a median list price for quite some time. So a couple more weeks, we'll see if that holds, and therefore it would be what we would consider a trend. So number of properties last week that went under contract, 63, as I mentioned. That's a good thing, up from the week prior at 53. So that's an 18.9% increase. We will keep our fingers crossed that that number keeps on moving up. There seemed to be a little bit of decent buyer activity towards the end of last week and over the weekend. We'll see if that ends up resulting in some new properties under contract in escrow. Median number of days on the market, up 3 days to 39. Still, pretty decent, if you will. But it is seems to be bouncing up a little bit. Number of listings sold, 43. That's down from the week prior. Not great, but hopefully we'll see as we move forward towards the end of the month that number increases. But the median sales price, now remember, that number is up 3.3%. Those sales prices were likely established anywhere between 60 to 30 days ago. And so we would expect, based on where that median list price is now, that somewhere 30 days or so, we should start to see that median sales price also see some downward movement. But and that's why we do this week in and week out, as I mentioned, is because trends sometimes can take anywhere from 2 to 3 months to develop, and we're seeing a little bit of movement towards more of a shift of a buyer's market, and so we'll continue to watch that and see where we head. So as always, if there's any other statistic, any other market information, myself or any of our trusted associates here at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Troth Realtors can provide you, by all means, just please feel free to reach out. Always here to help and proudly serving the Antelope Valley since 1957. All right, everybody, take care. Make it a great week, and we will see you next Monday. All righty. Bye.